Hello, good morning, dear teachers. In this video, you're gonna learn how to fill up your IPCRF. Ito yung IPCRF natin year 2023 to year 2024, school year. First thing you have to do is to click this one. Okay? Click nyo whether that is proficient or highly proficient. Since pag teacher 1 to 3 ka, dapat proficient lang yan. Pag master teacher 1 to 2, nasa highly proficient yan. Okay? After that, i-click mo itong proceed. Okay? Mag-proceed ka. So, just click that para mapunta ka naman sa dito. I authorize personnel of the DepEd to collect. Yan, i-agree mo lang. After clicking that, just click here the necessary information needed in your IPCRF, okay? Kanya-kanyang ano yan, sa amin, sa Region 1, sa akin. So, remember, pag may mga part na may ganito, kailangan i-click mo na hindi mo ipi-fill up by encoding, kundi pipili ka dito. So, Pangasinan 1, okay, municipality, syempre ilalagay natin dyan ay mga taram. Mga taram, District 2. And yung school ID natin, or school ID is 300-18. Okay? Name of school, syempre type nyo dyan yung name of school, whatever school you are in. So, yan. So, school type, ayan, meron kang pagpipilian. Whether that is urban, sa city ba yan, or rural. Syempre, rural yan. Our size, yung school size, yan, large tayo, large. Okay? Yan o. So, may very large, yung very large is mega. So, sa large tayo. Sa classification naman tayo, we have, hanapin yung i-drag nyo dito kung wala. You can drag this one. Piliin natin yung kung anong ano nyo. Curriculum classification sa amin, 7 to 10, 11 to 12. So, we need to click that one. Okay, your name. O, syempre, encode mo yan. Last name first, then first name, then middle name. All caps lock ang nakasulat dyan. Ibig sabihin, capitalize. So, kung ano pangalan nyo? Mali pala. So, last name muna. And then, we need to put here our middle name. Okay? So, employee ID, syempre yung employee ID number ninyo, isusulat nyo dyan. So, my employee ID is, hanapin ko muna sa employee number. So, that is 420 2517. 420 2517. Position, yan, pwede ka mamili dyan. Teacher 3, since I'm a teacher 3. Employment status, lagay nyo dyan. Siyempre, mga teacher, usually permanent, regular permanent. Age, ayan, may range of age dyan. So, dito ako sa 36 to 40. Itong sex, siyempre, pipili ka. Okay, so, adjust natin ito. Punta tayo dito sa numbers of years teaching. Okay, I'm already 10 years teaching. Highest degree, okay, masteral, hindi pala yan ita-type. Kundi pipili ka dyan, master's degree. Okay, level taught, anong tinuturuan mo? Okay, sa junior high tayo. DepEd email, whatever DepEd email you have, at deped.gov.ph. Okay? Yung TIN number, tingnan ko lang yung TIN number ko dito. Okay? Yung TIN number, yan, 0931 931 225 143 931-225-143. After that, grade level taught. Pumili ka kung ano yung mga grade levels na tinuruan mo within the school year. So, grade 8 at grade 10 ang tinuruan ko. Field of specialization, pipili ka dito ng field of specialization mo. For me, that's math. Subjects taught. Anong mga tinuro mo within this school year? Mathematics. Sa akin, mathematics. So, baka malito kayo dyan. Yan. So, mathematics. Dito sa subject taught, pwede mong dagdagan kung ilan ang itinuro mong subject sa isang school year. Then, pag finalize mo na yan, next. Okay, sabi niya dito, you will not be able to edit the number. You will not be able. So, kailangan siguraduhin mo. You will not be able to edit your name and employee number after this. So, i-double check natin. Tama ba to? Employee ID is 420-2517. Ito is, okay. Tama ka, Eldon Rubino. Double check. Double check muna natin. Okay. Itong mahalaga dyan. I-check natin. Ito. Kung tama ba, large. Ito, 7 to 10, 11 to 12. Tama. So, after checking it twice, you can proceed by clicking the next and yes. Okay. You have to put, you call this password. Okay. For me, yan ang password ko. Iko-confirm mo dito, ulitin mo lang. Okay. Then you can go. After that, after mong makapunta dyan, yan. Tapos na yung demographic file mo. Ayan. Let us just wait. Kasi nagpa-process pa yan eh. Maraming program kasing ginawa nila dito. Okay, so since tapos na natin yung pupunta na tayo dito sa encoding part. So sa encoding part, isusulat ninyo yung last name na rater ninyo. So kung sino yung magre-rate sa inyo, syempre most probably ang magre-rate sa inyo is head teacher. So ano yung last name ng nyo? Again, this is all caps. Ibig sabihin, capital letter. Yan. O kung anong position ng So, head teacher 3. You need to the DepEd email account of who will rate you. So, dahil alam ko na kung sinong rater ko. So, magpapa-review ng iyong, okay. Dito nga pala, unahin mo, susunod yung tapos susunod yung date. Separated by dash. Okay? So, sa akin, 2024, then the date is 07, and then 09. Ayan, yan yung date na nagpa-evaluate ako. Okay? So, dito sa ating COT, after that, isusulat mo kung anong major field or ilalagay mo kung anong field ka inobserve. So, lalagyan ko dyan ng mathematics. And depending on the rate given to you by your rater as well as your principal, yun ang ilalagay mo ngayon. So, we have, sulat ko ng rating sa just follow, 76677. 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 7. 7, 7. Yan, medyo tagal kasi syempre, sabi ko sa inyo maraming program na kailangan nilagay sila dyan, kaya mabagal siya. 6, 7, 8. Pala 7. Okay? Okay, after filling that up, ilagay mo yung date when you're which is the date, which is '24, have 09, 20. Okay? Okay? Check na doon sa baba. Lalabas na yung check. Okay? Pupunta sa next. Next, COT2. Saan ka ba inobserve na subject? So, the same sa akin because all my subjects are mathematics. So, let's go. Kung ano ba yung ratings ito. Based on COT2, may rating 776. Wait lang, hintayin lang natin kasi gaya ng sinabi ko, maraming program ito kaya nahihirapan yung ating system. So, okay, so meron tayong 776. 7. Okay, next is 7, and then 6, 6. Next part. 776, we have dito naman ay 767. 767. We have, lagyan natin 7, 6, and 7. 7. Ayan. And again, you need to write date when you were observed. So 24/1/15, 2024 01-15. Okay, then okay, after that, ito na tayo. COT3. So, write or encode or let's say choose anong subject ka na observe. Same procedure with COT1 and COT2. Yan, medyo matagal nga lang. Okay, after that, sa COT2 tayo. We have, so kailangan magtiyaga kayo tagal yung ano natin, ha? Marami kasing program na naka-install dyan or nakalagay. Okay, COT3, we have 776. We have 7, then 7, then 6, 776, 7, 6, 7, 7, 7, 6, 6. Seven. They're filling that up. Okay, the date when you were by your during the season which I was observed is 2020 dash 04 dash 29. And yan, mag-appear dyan. Okay, proceed to the C. Walang problema, pare-parehong ang subject ko mathematics. So, walang kahirap-hirap. Salamat at madali ang ating sa 4, meron tayong 7, 6. 7, enter. 7, enter. And 6. And 7, 7, 6. The number we have objective 7 na tayo. Objective 7 is 776. We have 666. 6. Another 6. And on the lower part, we have the last one we have. Okay, we have. Oh, yan yung sinasabi kong matagal eh. 6. Okay. Now, put the date. Kung kailan during the COT4. So, during the COT4, 20 29-29. Naman, din nyo yan. Enter. Okay. After completing the information in your COT, also fill up this. Okay. The encoding part. So, encoding eto, i-fill up nyo to kasama ang inyong rater. Bibigyan nyo yung rater ninyo ng mga MOBs, depende sa nakalagay sa portfolio ninyo, at i-fill upan ninyo ito. For example, KRA1, Objective 1. Ano ko bang ibibigay? So, depende sa ibibigay sa inyo ng inyong rater. For me, ang binigay sa akin is 5 sa Objective 5, and then 353. 353. Okay, 53 numeric rating. Okay, after that, okay, sa 6, 5, then 333. Sa 6 is 5, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. The lower part, I have 2 and 5. The lower part, I have 2 and 5. Ayan. Okay. So, this part also, yung timeliness, may mga grades 3. Yan sa baba ng 5, I have 3, then 5, then 3, and 5. Yan. So, ako siya nag-edit kasi okay, let's proceed here. Pag kumpletos mong MOBs mo, matas mo. 3, another 3, then 5, 4, yan, 4, at yung last is 5. Yan. So, based on, nagkaroon ng ano, kulang pa siya dito pala, hindi ko pa nabigyan ng score dito. Sa bandang taas, na 5. Meron akong 5, okay. After clicking that, let me see kung ano yan. 2.7 ang final ko. So, yan ang adjectival rating niyan. Very satisfactory. Pero, ang pinakamataas dyan is outstanding. We all know that. Okay? Ngayon lalagyan natin approving authority. The approving authority is your principal. For me, and the capital letter, caps lock. So, for the first name, to write. Okay. Last name. Okay. Click the position. So, definitely yung principal nyo. So, principal 1, principal 4, principal 3. So, dahil nga yan, ayan, principal. So, we have here, kukunin nyo rin yung depth ng principal, which is Velasquez. What? No, dapat hindi nakaslack ha. Yan. Yes. 001 at depth and at depth and that ph. Writing that. Yeah. So, find password. So, third, kaya nakakalam nun. Hindi mabubuksan ng So, let us finalize first. Okay. Please put your inputs in cell highlighted that we need to fill up. Input. May mali siya dito. Kulang ng at. Kulang ng at. Kulang ng at. So, since tapos na yan, let us finalize. Okay, there's another meron pa to. Hanapin lang natin. Ito. Ito. Alam ko na yung pagkamali dito. Okay. 1. Then enter. I think there's no more correction needed in this form. I think we can now finalize part 1. Finalize part 1. Yan. So, to encode the password. Okay. And then go. Yeah. For you to jump part 2 of the IPCRF. So itong itinuturo ko sa inyo ng IPCRF, part 1 from status including 2, part 3 and part 4. Dahil malaman ninyo which so yan yung part 1 natin. automatic sa code. Okay, 2. Okay. Ito, based on behavior getting. Ito halos na-check dahil ano. Pero ba ito kung na nandiyan sa nakakit. Pero dahil ako naman na behavioral so lang ako ng check. I need to check that one. Ng mga ganyan, kaya like this one, initiative that advocacy for women empowerment. MOBs behavioral pattern. Also the innovation. Okay, basahin nyo na lang. I don't have to explain that because you know how to understand very well kung ano yung ibig sabihin ng parang yan, words na yan. And then, click finalize. Okay? Okay? You have not ticked the competency indicators in self-management. So, meron tayong nakalimutan sa self-management. Pag sinabing hindi, ayan hindi natin na-fill upan. I think kanina na-fill upan ko pero siguro maaaring dahil sa taas ng gamit or dahil ng programs niya, basa ng I think na-fill upan ko to kanina bakit nawala? Maintains professional image. Of course, I maintain professional. See that I don't talk to students as if I am one of them, as if we're just on the same level. I maintain my personal ethics. You need to finalize. So you need to write again the okay. Every time you finalize type the password. Okay? Haba itong video natin pero at least ito buo. Status up to the ayan. Ayan. Basta yan meron ng grade. Okay? And then we need to go to 4. As you can see, lumabas dito sa development plans na automatic lalabas yan Ano yung mga pangangailangan mo? Ano skills mo? Yan. Paano ng part ng natin, tinuruan ko na kayo Itong last part is the developmental plan. So as you can see, sabi dyan developmental needs ko yung to assess data. Ayan So ang gagawin ko, learning objectives dyan. So kung titignan mo yan, sa number 11 yan. Okay? Hanap objectives, or ayan, part ng titignan dyan. Kasi yan Part 1. Mana po, dyan sa mga objectives. Okay? So, isusulat natin kung ano ba yung objective sa number 11. Ha? Sa number 11, sabi niyan, utilizes assessment data okay, to inform to inform the modification of teaching and learning practices program and learning practices program. Okay? So, anong intervention na gagawin natin dito? Since napansin mo na data 2. So, ayusin lang natin Nag-hang. Natigil siya. Okay? Just wait kasi iniintend yung Okay, so dito sa intervention, anong ilalagay natin? Dahil kailangan mong i-utilize yung mga data. Ayusin ko lang. So yan ang hirap. Pag malakas yung marami mahirap